Hello everyone, this is Cooper and Lilian, and we are excited to share with you our PHP 2 and all that we've learned. Lilian is a master's student in electrical engineering. She has been interested in health lately because of her own chronic illness, type 1 diabetes, and other people she met with diabetes. She is aware that she hasn't been taking the best care of her health recently, and she wants to use this class to become more mindful of both how to help herself and others. Her last PHP didn't go too well, testing her blood sugars 3 times a day, but she's hoping to do it better on her next goal. Lilian's initial goal was just to do 10 minutes of exercise per day. After week 1, she realized that exercise is difficult to begin for someone who's never really done much before. So in order to make her goals more manageable, she decided to try to walk for 150 calories on the days she isn't able to do exercise. She figured that a more achievable alternative is better than skipping her goals outright. So far, she is doing decently with her goals, and the main thing that gets in the way of them is just a lack of time and stress from schoolwork. For week 2, Lilian met her goals 5 out of the 7 days through either walking, exercising, or a combination of the two. The 2 days she didn't meet her goals, she was either too busy, too tired, or too unmotivated to try. She considered an alternative of doing stretching every hour to see if it can kind of add up and be less of a hassle. Week 3 for Lilian was very solid. She met her goal around 4 out of the 5 times, and on one of the days she was too tired to walk or exercise normally, so she actually went up and down a flight of stairs for 5 minutes to try to get some benefits in. For Lilian's takeaways, overall, her goal was just more manageable and more successful than her last goal because she found a way to incorporate it into her schedule more seamlessly. Also, she updated her goal in the middle of the progress by adding an alternative way to complete the goal, thereby making it more flexible in her schedule. Overall, she also noticed that she's becoming more comfortable with walking to class and less tired after every walk.
Cooper is a junior studying design and AI. He has fallen in love with health and behavior change over the last 4 years and seems to add a new healthy habit each year. His last PHP focused on defeating his scrolling addiction and getting to sleep with more ease. He did so by deleting his main sources of scrolling and by trying out various forms of meditation before bed. Overall, his PHP 1 was pretty successful. Cooper is still off those 2 sources of scrolling and testing out how his new life is. Cooper's PHP 2 was going to be focused on improving his cardiovascular health. His initial goal was to have at least 2 cardio sessions for 30 minutes per week, and to walk at least 20 minutes on days he doesn't do his cardio sessions. This has been challenging for Cooper to keep up because whenever he goes to the gym, he'd much rather lift weights. His goal is to find a balance between lifting and cardio. For week 1, he has been on pace. His approach has been to do an alternating cardio and lift routine throughout the week. He tries to stay in zone 2 cardio for as much as the cardio as possible. He has been looking at his Whoop to find the right pace for him. As for week 2, from the data Cooper has compiled, he continues to hit his goal of at least 60 minutes. This week, he experimented with some new forms of cardio, including Stairmaster and rowing. He also really enjoys his stationary bike because he can call family members during the workout. Week 3 was the week where stuff got real. Cooper got sick in week 3, and as a result, he started missing a few days of movement. He still managed to hit his desired 60 minutes of cardio by having longer sessions when he did feel up for it. As for takeaways, Cooper really enjoyed trying out a variety of forms of exercise. He also found that doing a circuit was more entertaining to him. Bouncing from rowing to walking to biking, it kept the activity exciting and made the time pass by. However, he did struggle to maintain his desired form of cardio, but he will continue to use his fitness tracker to get better at this.